Working at height remains one of the biggest causes of fatalities and major injuries. Common cases include falls from ladders and through fragile surfaces. Work at height means work in any place where, if there are no precautions in place, a person could fall a distance, liable to cause personal injury. Presenting Udyogi's fall protection solutions. At Udyogi, we have a variety of anchors, harnesses, connecting lines and connectors and other accessories which are the building blocks of a complete personal fall protection system. Udyogi trained working professionals follow a strict protocol when it comes to working at heights or in tough confined spaces. Our professionals visit site and approach the safety inspector. The safety inspector then checks the plan or method statement and approves it and provides the work permit for the site. After that, they head off to work. Here we see that the worker needs to access a confined space and also lift or lower goods or heavy spare parts for his job. For this, the ICAR David Spider X is being assembled. The ICAR David Spider X can be easily mounted on the floor with specially designed Spider X base. It also has a removable extension arm. The Spider X base is first placed and the arms are extended and locked into place. The ASS-1 cantilever arm is then placed onto the Spider X base. The HRA device with rescue hoisting facility used for personnel is attached to the ASS-1 cantilever arm. The connecting lines with anchors are carefully placed through the pulley and positioned properly. The HRA carabiner hook is connected to the UB121 full body harness of the worker. The worker is gently lowered into the confined space. He wears a Fusion 6000 LRX helmet with a streamlight headlamp attached to it, which helps in better visibility in confined space activity. After the lowering of the person is complete, the spare part or tool is being attached to the PLW30 connector and then gently lowered into the confined space for the worker to access it, thus avoiding manual handling hazard. Once the work is over, the load is lifted out of the confined space first, and then the worker is carefully lifted out in a safe manner. Also, in case of emergency, the HRA device connected to the person is used to retrieve the victim out of the confined space. Retrieval HRA devices with rescue hoisting facility reference HRA 12, HRA 18, HRA 30, etc. can also be installed for easy retrieval and arresting the fall of the user using the specialized mounting brackets. The ICAR David is also available with ground sleeve mounting. The ground sleeves can be fastened onto the existing concrete surfaces. The ICAR David is suitable for faster relocation and quick and safe rescue operation. The tripod with winch is to be used in combination with UB121 Class E entry and exit harness and retractable block for backup. It can also be used for retrieval of person from confined spaces during emergency. Once the person has finished his work, he is then gradually lifted up in a safe manner. In case of emergency, the retrieval winch connected to the person is used to retrieve the victim out of the confined space. It comes with a sturdy bag with slings for easy carrying. When it comes to working at increased heights, the team of workers must be in close coordination with each other and, of course, wear the right kind of gear. The harness of the worker is integral to their safety. Every point in their harness has a specific purpose. The harness must be buckled well and inspected for safety before they go to work at height. If If a job requires 2 people up on a vertical monitor beam of a building, then the LDV-101 temporary wire rope anchorage line is used. Once the lifeline is anchored, then the line is tensioned with the help of ratchet tensioner. The LDV-101 is a temporary lifeline attachment between 2 columns with 1 ratchet tensioner capacity 50 kN. It has 1 energy absorber and 2 lashing straps 50 kN fitted with tubular protection. The workers attach themselves to the lifeline using a connector and can move on the vertical beam freely. In case of a 4-people movement on a vertical monitor beam, the HL04 is used. It's a 4-man temporary horizontal lifeline made up of 16 mm dia braided rope. Has a swivel brass connector at one end, which can be connected to a rated anchor point with the help of a steel quarter-turn carabiner. It has a uniquely designed tensioner integrated within the lifeline. The system has 4 steel O-rings to enable the user to easily attach the lanyard of his harness to the lifeline using a carabiner. The total length of the line is 20 meters. The other end of the lifeline is connected with the help of a carabiner EZ309, connected to the eye of the tensioner. The anchorage line is secured at the termination with the help of a stop knot, covered with a protective sleeve. When a person works at a height, the person should be secured with anchorage, body support and connector. While using Udyogi's Tango 2 full body harness, the worker will not fall down completely, but will remain suspended in the air after a free fall has occurred. Tango 2 full body harness has an ergonomical horizontal H-shaped thigh straps. It facilitates vertical and horizontal movements. There is no discomfort or pressure on the groin and has an improved comfort in case of a fall. It has a built-in fall indicator for easy inspection. It is stitched with high-strength polyester threads and CNC stitching ensures consistency. It is fully adjustable and combined with energy-absorbing double-braided lanyard and hook. In the event of a fall, a full-body harness protects and also dissipates the energy and limits the forces up to 4 kN. The suspension trauma safety strap is designed to prevent suspension trauma while a worker is awaiting rescue. The suspension trauma safety strap allows the worker who is suspended to stand up in their harness and to relieve the pressure being applied to the arteries and veins around the top of the legs. To rescue the personnel, one can use the iCar favorite. A rescue personnel anchors himself onto the nearest anchor point and lowers himself down. It is a controlled descent device with integral hoisting facility with a 10.5 mm Kern mantle rope lifeline running through an aluminium cast housing. It has a descent rate of 1.5 meter per second. It has been developed for rescue of 2 persons simultaneously. The brake is controlled by centrifugal forces and keeps the speed of the device constant during the descent. The rescue hoisting facility utilizes an integrated lifting facility with switchable reverse lock to facilitate 3-mode switch option of ascend, stop and descend. Alternatively, for a rescue operation, one can also use the iCar ABS 3A WH power lift. The power lift is a controlled descent device with a battery-operated drill device. It is a high-performance descent device with hoisting facility in combination with battery-operated driver and has a max lifting capacity of 107 meters. With a descent rate of 1.5 meter per second, it is developed for rescue of 2 persons simultaneously. It is a lightweight single unit for faster rescue operation. SmartLine X rescue device is meant for self-rescue and evacuation purpose, especially in case of fire. It follows the EN 341 Class D2 standard. It has a safe working load of 140 kgs. The rope is 5.5 mm dia aramid line and has a melting point greater than 450 degrees Celsius. It is an extremely lightweight kit. Top-mounted assisted rescue, body-mounted self-rescue are possible. The U-hoist is suitable for personal ascend and descent function or remote recovery. It can be used for work positioning on the side of structures and vessels. It has a 4:1 mechanical advantage with a working load limit of 200 kg. The one-way pulley provides friction for controlled lowering of the worker so that he can adjust his speed while gently coming down. The device has an auto-locking function, so in case the rope slips from the hand, the person gets locked instantly, thus making it a better and safer operation. For maintenance, facade cleaning or painting work of a tall building, the maintenance and painting kit is used. It consists of working or primary rope and backup rope to be used with descender and rope grab simultaneously. The worker wears an Ultratech harness and connects the braided rope and the backup polyamide rope to the anchor points on the roof. He connects the descender to the braided rope and rope grab to the polyamide rope, and gradually lowers himself down and performs his activities along the glass windows of the building. This kit is meant to fulfill all the purposes and requirements of personnel engaged in maintenance jobs at height. It is available with options of parapet anchor, and different lengths of rope are available as per the requirement. The kit conforms to all relevant CE norms and provides ultimate comfort level to a person working at height, thereby fulfilling all his needs. When using a ladder, one can use the SecuRope vertical lifeline. This vertical fall arrest system is an integrated solution to arrest the fall of a user who has to constantly climb up and down a ladder. The vertical anchorage line is made of stainless steel wire rope and is maintained in the rigid position by the use of two mounting brackets, one at the top and one at the bottom. A stainless steel rope grab with compact energy absorber moves up and down the anchorage line, accompanying the user who is connected to it with the help of a carabiner hook. To maintain rigidity and tension in the anchorage line, a mechanical tensioner is provided at the end of the anchorage line at the bottom, connecting it to the lower mounting bracket. Crimped termination of the wire rope at the two ends and tensioner makes the installation easy and secures the system for lifetime. It is simple and easy to install. Cost-effective solution for your vertical ladders. Proton series stainless steel retractable lifeline comes with load indicating swivel snap hook. When using a Proton series retractable block, the user is instantly locked after a slip-off, thus saving a person from a free fall. Internal inertia braking system provides positive stopping action and uniform deceleration. Durable glass-filled nylon housing extends service life. It complies with EN 360 standard. To create an anchor safely up to 6 meters height, one can use the telescopic anchor. Its lightweight aluminium build makes it a perfect solution to install an anchor point from a distance. Lightweight webbing retractable block is to be mounted with aluminium anchorage hook. The worker can connect himself to the retractable block and can use it to climb safely or access height. In case of a sudden fall, as demonstrated by a test dummy here, the ICAR HAS9 height safety device can be used as it is a retractable type fall arrestor with auto-controlled descent mechanism. It conforms to the EN 360 and EN 341 standards. It is made of an aluminium housing with a galvanized steel cable lifeline with a swivel eye anchorage attachment point. The ICAR HAS controlled descent device range is designed for the fall protection of persons working at height where a third-party rescue is not possible or an escape rescue becomes necessary. At Udyogi, we have a wide range of rope grab fall arrestor systems, namely UB2011 and stainless steel UB2005. The rope grab fall arrestor system consists of an openable rope grab device made up to high-strength galvanized steel, which moves freely along the polyamide twisted rope anchorage line attached at its eye with the user. The rope grab immediately grabs on the line in the event of a fall, thereby arresting the fall. If you do not have a safe vertical access in your factories or industrial buildings, you can use a safe ladder with an integrated rigid fall arrest system. The rigid and stable ladder is made up of anodized T6 aluminium and has to be used with RHF 014 fall arrest trolley. Its applications are maintenance of industrial roofs, commercial office, wind masts and working in confined spaces. Safe ladder conforms to working at height legislation EN 353-1 2014. In order to perform hot work or welding job at heights, a flame retardant full body harness is ideal, with a dorsal and sternal attachment points. This safety harness is made from modern flame retardant webbing. The harness withstands a single effect of open flame during 15 seconds. The FR harness is fully adjustable, stitched with high tenacity FR threads and designed following high safety standards. Accidents are also known to occur when tools fall from the hand of a worker who is using them while working at a height. Udyogi introduces a new tool lanyard which can be connected to the harness at one end and has a loop at the other end to hold a tool while working at height. It can also be connected to the FPT wristband for safe operations. The tool lanyard is as per ANSI ISEA 121-2018 standards. Keep your tools connected all the times. In order to work safely on roofs for maintenance purposes, one must be anchored safely so that they don't fall in case of a slip-off. The horizontal lifeline system Securope is a permanent anchorage safety system that can be installed onto the roof. Specific Neo intermediate anchors absorb the energy in case of a fall. The engineering department has designed a wide range of fixing assemblies for the different type of host structures. Example, sandwich panels and standing seam roofs. It can support up to 4 users and has a maximum distance of 12 meters between fixations. It is recommended to be used with a full body harness and an adjustable rope lanyard. When working at height, it takes only a matter of seconds for a free fall to occur. This makes it extremely important for a trained personnel to use the right kind of safety gears to work at height. We take immense care with our safety equipment so that every worker is adequately protected for activities involving the risk of life. At Udyogi, we are not just engineering high-quality safety products. We are also saving numerous lives every day.